What's up, guys? Today we have the Rothco DBDU copy or 6-color desert chalky chip American Desert Storm BDU pants, guys. Look at this shit. This shit's rad as fuck. So basically, I got these pants I think in 2023 or 2022 actually for my first ever airsoft kit. I was kind of inspired by the Middle Eastern Coalition faction in Squad, and I decided I liked this camo, and it was at one point this was my favorite camo of all time, and it made it my entire personality. When you collect a lot of military surplus, there is definite phases you will go through being like, this is the best camo pattern, this one's cool, this one's this, but it all comes back to M81 Woodland, guys, I swear to God. Alright, here we go. Rothco pants, DBDU, fucking BDU copies, but this is of course in 6-color desert, or chalky chip as it's sometimes called, and I got these for I think about $40 or $35 back in 2022 and shit, and they're just basic BDU pants but with chocolate chip camouflage. So I'm gonna go over them and tell you about my experience with them. So knee reinforcements are out. We got the BDU knee reinforcements with this little, I don't know, fucking fabric thing to make sure they don't bunch up or something. There you go. Knees have some wear from Arizona, and then we have that nice coffee stain kind of. I mean, honestly, the print is not bad. I haven't seen real DBDU, but this doesn't look too bad. Probably someone would be like, the fucking blacks are fucked up. Look at this shit. You see that right there? That's Farb. That's Farb right there, guys. But I think personally looks good, fits the bill, at least for me. And the pants made this nice thing, 50/50 Nyko twill. Very nice, very soft. It's probably softer than the real thing. On the bottom here, we have some cheap nylon boot blouses, boot garters, whatever the hell you want to call them. On the inside, it's not exactly too white, it's kind of tan, so you can roll this up if you really want to, and it won't be too awful. Sitting on both sides. Eventually these things will fucking come undone and start fraying shit, so this one's been duct taped up. As you can see, it's fraying, absolutely awful. These pants weren't too bad to use in the summer of Arizona, playing in 100-degree heat in the sun. They weren't that bad, and since they were tan, it didn't soak up all that fucking heat like black multi-cam would, so overall it's pretty good. Moving up onto the cargo pockets here. Our cargo pockets are standard BDU style cargo pockets, nothing to them that much. Damn. They open up, and that's pretty cool, and I forgot the fucking history segment, so here we go. DBDU was developed in 1962, and then it had trials in like the 1970s, so it was developed before M81 Woodland to be a desert camouflage pattern, so it was developed in the 1960s, trialed out in the 1970s, and released in 1990 on a full production scale, and was of course using the Desert Storm and the Gulf War, and even Black Hawk Down. And overall, this camo pattern's not bad, it's very cool. As I mentioned before, it's actually one of my favorite camouflage patterns ever. I think it looks cool, it looks pretty rad. So I even think I probably prefer this over DCU. So coming into the tags here, blowing fucking past the fly. The tag says medium regular, 31 inch, 35 inch, inseam 29, 32 inch, 30 and a half inch, or whatever the hell, 32 and a half inch. But these pants fit me very well as a standard medium regular American sizing. On the inside here, that's what it says. Rothco BDU, 55% cotton, 45% polyester, Rothco BDU. Made in China. These pockets are soft, but not as soft as MFH pants, which aren't too bad. I mean, the MFH pants are fucking awful, but these ones won't. They're hard to fucking blow a hole in compared to the MFH ones. Loose fucking seams everywhere. Loose thread everywhere. Overall, good pants. Main gripe with these pants is that the fucking buttons, dude, whatever sewing or sewing thread they use in these pants is extremely soft. I have blown, this was my first ever like BDU style pants, and I blew the damn button straight off that bitch trying to use the fucking bathroom using these fucking things, dude. I mean, I blew those buttons fucking clean into the porta potty. That shit was awful. Fuck that. But now I know how to use buttons, so it's really nice. But I've had to resew these buttons several thousand times, especially this front fly button and like the entire fly I had to resew. And on the back, I ran out of BDU buttons, so I had to use a fucking like a Meyer brand button here on the back, because these buttons on the back fucking fly out because they use a soft ass stitch. It's pussy shit. And there's like none of it either, so you have like 1 or 2 stitches, and then that's it. But standard BDU pants, loose threads again everywhere. Good seat reinforcement, very nice, very nice. And I mean, overall these pants are pretty good. I like them. They help me. I mean, they're good pants. They're not too bad or whatever. And I guess like my experience with these pants, I mean, deserts of Arizona, not bad to use. Hiking in Chiricahua, not bad pants. For comfortable, no chafing, not like proper fucking ATAX 65%. Fucking polyester, 5% cotton type shit where you're like chafing your fucking nipples off and shit. But overall comfortable twill mix, very nice, not water resistant, but nice and breathable enough. And the funny thing about this is that when I first wanted to do my airsoft kit, I didn't want to buy a repro. I went to my local surplus store, which is Miller's Surplus, and I was looking. I thought that you would be able to fucking find Desert Storm surplus easy as hell. I had no idea what the hell surplus even was when I first first introduction to it. So I went there and I was like, do you have any 6-color desert? And I asked the attendant, and I'm like, I asked the attendant, or like the guy working there, do you have any 6-color desert? I'm like looking around this wall, and I'm like looking, do you even have DCU? Oh, this one's extra large regular, and I'm like a medium regular. I'm like, oh damn. But I didn't find any DBDU. I don't even think I found DCU there. I only found like, you know, like True Spec or Rothco, like tan khaki. There wasn't even any camo there, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I wasn't expecting that when I went to a surplus store. Now I know that's the case when it comes to in-person surplus stores. There's a bunch of repro and a bunch of like, you know, Fox Outdoors, like my jungle boots and stuff, a bunch of repro to fill in the gap for getting surplus into like a storefront. But I know it's easier now to do it online and shit, but that's not the point right now. But I was looking for his DBDU, and then out of nowhere, the owner of the store, Miller Surplus of Miller, he was like Miller, his name's Miller, but the owner of Miller Surplus, Miller, comes out and he's like, what are you talking about, Choccy chip? The fuck is that, son? And shit. But I mean, he was awesome. That guy is awesome. He was pretty old. I think he was in his 70s at his time. I don't know if he's still alive, but he's like, no, we don't have that. But I was kind of ignorant back then. I didn't know how the surplus was, how the surplus game was, you know, how hard it was to get Desert Storm surplus in fucking 2023 or whatever. Medium regular pants in surplus store, but he's filled that void. So I mean, overall these pants aren't bad. The only thing that I have to complain about them, loose treads everywhere, and the buttons, and oh yeah, 1.5-inch belt loops, but these are just normal BDU fucking pants and waist adjusters and shit. But the main gripe that I have about them is that those damn buttons fly off and shit. But these are definitely good nostalgic pair of pants for me, because they were my first ever BDU style pants, and I won't ever really forget them. Very appreciative of them, absolutely love them, and I will continue to wear them until these bitches fall apart. So thank you guys for watching, and Choccy chip, fuck yeah. I have like a big correction here. The owner's Miller Surplus is in fact not named Miller, or maybe that's like a short name for Don. But I just want to read this quick article from Miller Surplus, the world's greatest store, serving downtown Tucson since 1951. So I want to correct some things, and I need to give this guy respect, because I don't want to make him sound like he didn't help me when I was in the surplus game or when I was trying to get into this. It's just like he was being honest. He was a really genuine guy, one of the nicest guys I ever met. In my quick, you know, 5 minutes of conversation with him, he told me a little bit of history about DBDU, and honestly, that guy is an absolute legend. So I'm gonna read you this article. So it says Don Sloan, or Sloan, I don't know. Since 1951, Don Sloan, a World War II veteran, or Don Sloan, has been running Miller Surplus. After joining the Army right near the end of World War II, Don spent 3 years in Europe, where he survived being shot twice after being discharged in 1948 at the age of 21. Don attended NYU and then headed west to Tucson. When Miller's Army Surplus Exchange first opened its original location on Congress in downtown Tucson, the Army was more than happy to get rid of all the surplus, and Don was happy to fill the customers' needs with military gear. In 1966, urban renewal pushed the store out of downtown and on the 6th Ave, where the store, Miller Surplus, is today. To this day, Don and his employees have continued success because they always help out every customer to make sure that they are satisfied when they come into the store, and he did, in fact, help me. To this day, I mean, visiting Miller Surplus is a full experience of shopping history, where you will find Don's own military collection on display dating back to World War II. Although the store has expanded into outdoor living, work and hiking gear, and clothing, the military surplus is still what brings customers back and again after 1951. And one thing is that literally every single day, flip fucking check, I use the fucking boot blousing pair I got there from Miller Surplus. I use the same one, these fucking OD green boot blouses, use them every single day of every single of my pants. So I still use, I don't know if those are surplus, but that's not the point right now. But I still use shit from that store. And I mean, again, Miller Surplus, OG, and cannot thank Don enough for helping me with my military surplus journey. And seeing like, seen like such an old guy in Miller Surplus game. I don't want to say like it's a game. I keep on saying game. I don't want. I'm trying to find the best word for it. But I mean, honestly, very inspirational. And if you guys ever are in Tucson, Arizona, check out Miller Surplus. Even though there might not be that much surplus, you know, I went in during COVID, so I mean, of course, there's supply issues and stuff like that. Maybe it's better now, but please give Miller Surplus a chance and go check it out. So I'm sorry this was a little bit too sappy for you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.